Police identified JDF soldier found dead. The Jamaica Defense Force JDF soldier who was found dead on the Palisades main road in Kingston on Tuesday morning has been identified. He is Corporal Second Medal. The details regarding his death are still being investigated. Speaking with reporters, JFD Major Casey Gonzel says the entire force is saddened by the tragic incident. The incident is currently being investigated by the police and we are collaborating as best as possible. Our priority at this time is to offer support to family members and service members who were close to the service member, Major Gonzel stated. Gonzel further appealed to the media and the public to be sensitive to the nature of this incident and also to protect the privacy of the family members and the soldiers affected. Teenage boy shot and injured at gaming lounge in St. Anne. A 15-year-old boy was shot and injured in a drive-by shooting in Stairtown, St. Anne on Monday night. About 7:30 p.m., the teenager was among patrons at the first Games and Sports Lounge when a vehicle reportedly drove up and several shots were fired from it. Following the shooting, it was discovered that the teenager suffered gunshot wounds to the neck and buttocks. He was taken to hospital where he was admitted for his injuries. The St. Anne's Bay Criminal Investigation Branch is conducting a probe into the matter. Stephen Francis says Thompson hasn't run his maximum Jackson fan ahead of double Olympic tackle attempt. MVP coach Stephen Francis says he is eager to see how national 100-meter champion Usain Thompson handles himself in his Olympic debut. Francis was speaking in Paris after training where Thompson, reigning world 200-meter champion Sherika Jackson, Tia Clayton, Janet Brown, Tajay Brown and other athletes were present. Thompson enters Paris as the world-leading clock 9.77 seconds at the national championship in Jamaica last month. He has only raced once since the trials, but Francis says he wants to see how Thompson manages the Olympic stage. Everybody knows how he has done his times. I can't predict what he's going to do, just to say that I don't think that anyone has seen him run at his maximum. So we will see if that is going to happen this Olympics and how fast that will be, Francis stated. Thompson is one of the contenders for the title, which has not been won by a Jamaican since 2016. Meanwhile, Francis said that, to his knowledge, Jackson appears fine ahead of her attempt to the Olympic sprint double. Jackson pulled up during a meet in Europe earlier this month. That is something that you are going to address with her medical personnel. But as far as I know, she's okay to me, Francis noted. The first run for the women's 100 meter begins on Friday, while the first run of the men's 100 meters begins on Saturday. UTAP's NERHA agrees on actionable timeline for addressing issues facing medical record workers at St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital. The Northeast Regional Health Authority have reported they agreed on actionable timelines for addressing issues facing medical records workers at the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital in St. Anne. The Union of Technical, Administrative and Supervisory Personnel and NERHA met to discuss the matter. The workers had called in sick over concerns about their health stemming from deplorable road conditions. Earlier this month, a fire reported damaged a section of the Medical Records Department, resulting in the staff not having an area to store their personal belongings and no designated bathroom facility. Providing an update on the meeting, the President, St. Patrice Ennis, said following the discussions, the workers are encouraged that the issues will be addressed in a timely manner.
The meeting was attended by the senior medical officer of the hospital, the CEO of the hospital, along with the HR director and personnel from that HR department. Of course, we had extensive discussions where the hospital's management acknowledged some of the concerns that the workers had identified and had put on the table timelines and measures that could impact and correct those concerns that the workers had expressed. So indeed, I thought the meeting was one that was productive, and we workers returned to their workstation after extensive cleaning of the department that was under fire, and so things are normal at the moment.
Nearly 100 million spent on upgrading projects at Falmouth Hospital in the last 5 years, stated Thompson. Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Thompson has revealed that some 94 million has been spent on improvement works at the Falmouth Public General Hospital over the last 5 years. The work included the refurbishment of 2 operating theaters, which attracted a price tag of $45 million, and the upgrade of the walkway of the facility at a cost of roughly $49 million. So you're talking about $100 million worth of expenditure here at the institution. So I just want to use the opportunity, having come to say thanks to the team for the work. We did promise improvement in the institution, and you're going to see those improvements, and hopefully both the staff morale and the patients will be happy for that, Dr. Thompson noted. He also disclosed that over the last 5 years, the bed count of the Type C hospital has increased by nearly 2-fold. A lot of work has been taking place to upgrade the hospital. A couple of things that are worth noting. 5 years ago, the Falmouth Hospital was less than 100 beds. Today, Falmouth Hospital is over 170 beds, with 40 of those beds, of course, dedicated to Conroe Regional Hospital, Thompson noted. But for all intents and purposes, we have doubled the bed capacity at the institution, and that's a positive, and we must celebrate that and feel happy about that because the parish deserves it, he added. But the Health and Wellness Minister noted that there is still some work to be done at the facility. I have noticed a couple of things that I am going to have to encourage the management to look at, he noted. He was touring the Falmouth Hospital on Friday, where he also met with the vector management team. Laune must be protected from Yamus disease, stated Agriculture Minister. Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, Floyd Green, has emphasized that proactive measures must be taken immediately to safeguard Trelawny's economy and agricultural sector from the looming threat of the Yamus disease. Following a recent tour of sections of southern parishes of the parish, Green said it is imperative that the issue tackle head-on, especially with yam being parish's primary crop and a critical component of Jamaica's agricultural exports. He added that the potential impact of the disease on the region economies cannot be understated. I cannot emphasize enough the urgency of the situation and how detrimental the effects that the Yamus disease could have on Trelawny's agricultural landscape, if not promptly mitigated. To combat the spread of the disease, the ministry must now look at ways to assist farmers across communities in Trelawny, providing them with the necessary resources to tackle the problem effectively, the minister noted. We'll be handing out some chemicals. This is a part of the bigger program that we have in this yam belt to provide the chemical for the farmers to do the spraying, Green further noted. Meanwhile, the minister said the farmers have been facing challenges in securing labor for spraying activities, a crucial aspect of disease control. He said that in response to this issue, the ministry may have to look at the possibility of leveraging technology to overcome the manpower shortage, adding that the innovative use of drones for spraying yam fields is a move that could revolutionize agricultural practices and enhance efficiency in disease management. I am going to see how we can get a drone in this era that we can use to spray our yam field, Green stated. We have thousands and thousands of yam right across the length and breadth of the parish, so we are not only providing the chemical, we are also supplying the spray pans to the farmers to go and say, here you go, and take the necessary steps, he added. The minister said it is important to note also that Trelawny holds the esteemed position of being a top yam producer and safeguarding the industry's sustainability and resilience against threats such as the Yamus disease must be a top priority. He pointed out that $9 million has been allocated for sourcing the necessary sprays to combat the problem, noting that the financial investment underscores the seriousness with which the ministry is approaching the situation. As Trelawny and other parishes braces themselves against the challenges posed by the Yamus disease, the government's proactive initiatives and strategic interventions will certainly offer hope for farmers and stakeholders in the agricultural community, Green further noted. By leveraging technology, allocating resources and fostering collaboration, the ministry aims to mitigate the impact of the disease and secure the future of Trelawny's yam industry for generations to come, he added. Yam rust is reportedly caused by a fungal pathogen. Its symptoms include yellow spot or puffiness on the upper leaf surface. The fungus was first spotted in North Manchester and sections of Clarendon. However, it has since spread to the South Trelawny yam belt. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.